So you might have read the title for this video and wondered why? What's the point? And the answer is, I was watching Bob Ross and then my brain just went like, but what if painting go Minecraft? And 2 weeks later, we're here, so I might have over-engineered it completely. We'll first need to create a canvas. Ah, that's great. So I'm in front of the canvas right now and I've quickly added this color palette just to use while showing this off to you guys. To be able to paint with this, we'll first need to know about 2 items. The first one, of course, is the paintbrush. This item doesn't really need an explanation. However, the second one does. The second one is the paint selector. And with the paint selector, you can select any block in the game and use it as paint. So, let's say that we want to create a rainbow. We'll first need to select the color, red of course. Our paintbrush actually has 3 different sizes. The first one is one singular block. The second one is this little cross. And the third one is this little square. So those make painting a little bit easier. And with that out of the way, let's create an actual painting, shall we? So now that we've got our beautiful painting, it's time to share it with the world. If we run this little command, it will start creating a map. And through the power of video editing, it's in my hands right now. I'm not gonna lie, this is still really cool to me. With this feature you can do a lot of cool things. Like adding subliminal messages to your video, deliver mail to your friends' houses. Or use it for posters on your Minecraft role-playing server. And while those are some pretty good examples, painting of course is an art form. So I went out of my way and tried to create the most beautiful painting I could ever make in Minecraft. So I started streaming and then I painted for 2 hours straight. And this is the final result. Not too bad, huh? Now we just need to answer the question, does this look any good on a map? So, if we run the funny little command again, then we can see that it's interesting. Before we can play Spot the Difference, I need to tell you about another feature that this plugin has. Instead of only putting it on maps, it can also make an image out of it, which will look the same like it does on a map in-game. You can use these images for whatever you want. So with that being said, let's get to comparing. The first obvious issue is that the colors don't really look the same as how they do in-game. There's 2 things causing this. The first part of this is that a lot of blocks share the same colors on the map, like the mix of green blocks here. The second thing is the limited amount of colors that maps can use. Minecraft has 244 colors that it can use on a map. 75% of these colors are used for shading. However, this is something that can't be replicated via the canvas, so only 61 colors can be used. This was recorded in 1.16, which only has 58 available colors, which leaves the player with a very limited color palette. The second issue are these 2 purple spots here and here. They are in fact a stripped warped Hyphae block, but they're supposed to be blue, right? Well, yeah. This is actually a Minecraft bug which has been in the game since these netherroot blocks were introduced. Swapping these 2 blocks out with the stem variant of the block fixes it. So now you might wonder, how does any of this work? Well, to simplify it quite a bit, when selecting a block to paint with, an invisible ray shoots from where the player is looking. The first block it hits gets selected. When putting paint onto the canvas, it shoots out the ray again, checks if the block is in the bounds of the canvas and then puts the selected block on there. When creating an image from the canvas, it gets a block that's on the canvas and asks Minecraft for its color value. It then places a pixel with that color value on the image. It does this for every block on the canvas, until it's done. When creating a map, it actually creates an image again, but puts the image on the map. And lastly, the canvas size can actually be changed to a max of 128 by 128 blocks. It can also do any amount between those values, like 20 by 40. If you use a canvas that isn't a square, maps will be squished or stretched, but the images will be completely fine. Alright, that's it. You can find the download link in the description with some quick tips about how to set it all up. If you do make anything with this, then please tweet it at me. I'd love to see it. Please leave a like and subscribe or something like that. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching.